Well, today we have here this device, which we are going to be able to recover in an easy and quick way. In this video tutorial, we are going to use a completely different method than the previous one. A method without a PC, for those people who always watch our video tutorials. Well, today we have extracted this video tutorial, a little different from the previous ones where we are not going to use one. As we mentioned at the beginning of the video, we're not going to use a PC. This is a completely PC-free method. What we did was, first of all, when our phone was completely locked, we reset it. After resetting it, our phone started up, and we saw. This means our device is still completely locked. It still has a screen lock and a forgotten Gmail account. So, what are we going to do to recover our device? We're going to watch the step-by-step video tutorial so you don't miss any details and can find a solution and recover this device. First, we're going to connect to a Wi-Fi network to begin the process. As we mentioned at the beginning of the video, in the video description and the first pinned comment, we have other methods. A PC method and a PC-free method. Those who want to try other methods can find them directly in the video description to see other different options. The first thing we're going to do is connect to a Wi-Fi network. We'll accept. Then continue. Here we'll wait for our device to take us to where it appears. Well, to where it all began. To the same lock screen we had from the beginning when we forgot the screen lock we had set on our phone. Now it will take us directly to it. Then, once we get to that screen lock, we'll wait until we reach the following settings. We'll wait a few seconds. Well, also, as we mentioned, YouTube has enabled the members community session for those people who are always attentive to our video tutorial and are always active, so they can join that community and have exclusive benefits. Benefits that will have early videos we will be publishing directly from there. Also, we will be responding to those comments. We're going to click here where it says do not copy. After we click where it says do not copy, it will take us directly to where we told you. Here, we will see the screen lock that we had previously. It was this lock. After we have this lock, now down here it says use my Google account. We're going to click here where it says use my Google account, and it will take us to this section. For those who know their Google account, they can write it directly from here. They write their Google account. Then after they write their Google account, they will click Next. When you click Next, it will automatically give you access to your device. It will give you that access. But let's say you don't know the email or perhaps you don't know the password. It also gives you an alternative here. If you don't remember the email but you do remember the phone number, you can add it here. You can add your phone number when your phone, you click Next. Then you'll receive a verification code from your phone number, which you'll add, and then you'll give the following settings. But the phone number doesn't have to be on the same phone that's completely locked. You won't have it here. After you do all that, you'll Save yourself from watching this entire video tutorial. But for those people who still don't know the email or the phone number, then you're going to click here on Forget. Here we're going to use a function that we're going to do. We're going to write anything here, we're going to enable a function later. We write anything here, we're going to click here on Next, Next, Next and Next. We're going to click here. We're going to do this now for about 30 seconds. When those 30 seconds have passed, we're going to apply the method that we're going to use in this video tutorial. What would that process be that we would be using? Well, you know that the phone is already locked with the PIN code where we enter the call, emergency, and then Google Maps comes up, and we tap. On Google Maps, we select it. Well, that function isn't working anymore, the one that lets us access Google Maps with our finger. But we're always updating methods. So what we're going to do now is the following. We're going to use a PC keyboard. We're going to use a PC keyboard. Here we have a PC keyboard. Once we have a PC keyboard, we're going to use an OTG cable. Here it is, we'll have it, and an OTG cable, and we're going to connect them. We're going to connect them. Okay, now we also need a SIM card locked with a PIN code. But this time we're going to use a different method than before. You know that these devices only let us access Google Maps with the SIM card locked. But now, in addition to that, we're going to use a keyboard to access that option. How are we going to do it? Well, first of all, pay close attention. We're going to enter it here. We're going to enter it here. We're going to put it here. We're going to look here where we can see everything. There, then we're going to enter the same option. We're going to go to the same Google Maps option. Here, we'll write the same thing we wrote before, which was an emergency number. When we enter the emergency number, Google Maps will load. We'll select the Enter option. Press the Enter key. Okay, we'll write our emergency number according to the country. Press Enter, and then when Google More appears, press Enter again. As you can see, we'll write the emergency number again according to our country. Press Enter, press Enter. Okay, let's see, it's let us enter. Let's wait, let's remove it too. See here, it's let us enter Google Maps. Now that we're here in Google Maps, we're going to do the following. We're going to remove this. We can remove the keyboard, we can remove the OTG. Okay. And now we're going to see how far we can go. Let's see if it lets us enter Google Chrome. We'll go into Google here. Use 50, we click here. We're going to select any one. We click here on the 3 dots. We click here where it says open so that it takes us to Google Chrome. We're going to click here where it says use 50. We say no. And now here we're going to write what is our official page. Well, we write our official page. We'll show you how to write our official page. Just like it appears on screen, Dave. That's how our page would be that you're going to write in the official browser. We're going spell it device. LL, then after you're going to click the first option and it will take you here to what? is our official page. Here you'll be able to find many methods. You'll be able to find many methods. Here you'll be able to find many tools. Here are all the tools. Then having said that, you're going to click here where it says apps. You click on apps, and then here when you're in those apps, this section will appear. You're going to click here on understood. Many will appear. You'll also see several methods. Here, you'll find many methods. Let's go down, down. Comma. Comma. Down, further down. Further down. Let's see, it doesn't seem like I went too far. Let's see, so let's go up. Let's go up because we can't find the methods here. Okay, let's click here where it says Moto shortcut. Let's see until it takes us to this section. Here we'll go down. Down here we'll find this Moto secure option. We'll click here to see, and as we can see, it lets us enter that option. It lets us enter here. It seems that this option no longer allows access. So let's go back. Let's go into Google Maps again. We'll go to Google Maps. Right here. We'll click back here. We'll click the little circle here. We'll click here on settings. We'll click here on notifications. We enable these notifications. We give all those permissions. We go back. We click notifications again, and as we can see, it's already enabled. We click here where it says location. We click OK. We'll click here on accessibility. It's already enabled. Now we click here where it says Google location settings. Here we'll click here where it says all. We're going to tap the three dots. Select show system, and here we can see Google Play services. But we're not going to select anything yet. We're going to tap this magnifying glass and type Chrome. No, sorry. We're not going to type Chrome, we're going to type accessibility. Accessibility will appear here. We're going to enable this accessibility menu. Grant all the permissions, and go back. Now we'll delete this and type battery. Here we're going to select the option that says app battery usage. Then we're going to select the option that was automatically highlighted here. We're going to click on it. What we're going to do here is find these Google Play services and disable them. They're now completely disabled. Now we're going to restart our phone. Once our phone has completely restarted, we're going to do the following to complete the recovery process. That's why it's always recommended to watch the step-by-step video tutorial, so you don't miss any details and can solve this problem. I'm talking about your device. We also want to mention that in the video description or in the first pinned comment, we have other methods. At the end of the video, when we recover this device, there are always some errors left. How do we fix these errors? Well, I'll explain what you need to do to solve and correct all of this. To fix all of this, recommend watching the video tutorial to the end, because when we get our device working again, the screen might freeze. The touch screen might not work correctly. It might be very slow, or the applications might keep crashing. So, to fix all of this, you're going to click here to go back. You're going to click here on Continue, Offline. You're going to click OK. The screen will be flashing here. But you shouldn't have any SIM card inserted to do this because you might get an error. So, go back, you're going to click here, you're going to click on the 3 dots, you're going to click on accessibility, you're going to click on this menu, the magnifying glass, and you're going to type battery again. Delete it letter by letter so it appears. Now, click here where it says app battery usage. Then, app battery usage. Select the option that's been highlighted and click it. Then click here where it says Google Play Services. Enable it. Go back gently, gently, gently. Now click here where it says Continue offline. As we said, don't have any SIM card entered so it grants access. Click Accept. This takes us to Google Services. Click it. Click here on Skip. Click Skip. No, not now. Click Next. Click Finish. Now, I'm going to show you why we sometimes have some errors. These devices always have some errors. Scrolling up won't work, but scrolling down will. What we're going to do is go into Settings. Then, when we're in Settings, here we're going to go to the System option. Here we can see System. We're going to click here on System. Here, in System you'll find this Reset option. You're going to click here on the last option and then, what you're going to do is reset your device. When your device is completely reset, it will give you full access to. When it resets, what you're going to do is configure it. Normally again as we just did, and you'll have a device free of any errors.